Hello and welcome back to Hola, Mami Academy. This is lesson 4 of our free beginner Spanish conversation course. Today, we're practicing a real-life conversation about running errands. As we go through today's lesson, listen for phrases that you can use in your everyday life. If something stands out to you, take a moment to write it down and add it to your Spanish notebook. We've also made a few updates to make these lessons even more interactive. We'll start by looking at today's conversation in English, so you understand the situation first. Then we'll practice the conversation together, one sentence at a time. After that, we'll take a quick look at one useful phrase from today's lesson before practicing the conversation together in our role-play session. Remember to listen carefully, read along, and say each Spanish phrase out loud if you can. Let's get started! Hi, where are you going? I'm going to the supermarket. Only to the supermarket? No, I also need to go to the pharmacy. I need to buy a few things too. What do you need to buy? I need milk, bread, eggs, and fruit. I need vegetables and water. Can you buy a bottle of water for me? Of course, no problem. Thank you. I'll send you the shopping list. Perfect. That way I won't forget. Will you be back soon? Yes, I'll be back in about an hour. Sounds good. See you later. See you later. Now, let's build this conversation together, one sentence at a time. Hi, where are you going? Hola, ¿a dónde vas? Now you try. Hola, ¿a dónde vas? I'm going to the supermarket. Voy al supermercado. Say it with me. Voy al supermercado. Only to the supermarket? ¿Solo al supermercado? Your turn. ¿Solo al supermercado? No, I also need to go to the pharmacy. No, también necesito ir a la farmacia. Repeat it out loud. No, también necesito ir a la farmacia. I need to buy a few things, too. Yo también necesito comprar algunas cosas. Now you say it. Yo también necesito comprar algunas cosas. What do you need to buy? ¿Qué necesitas comprar? Give it a try. ¿Qué necesitas comprar? I need milk, bread, eggs, and fruit. Necesito leche, pan, huevos y fruta. Say it with me. Necesito leche, pan, huevos y fruta. I need vegetables and water. Necesito verduras y agua. Now you try. Necesito verduras y agua. Can you buy a bottle of water for me? ¿Puedes comprar una botella de agua para mí? Repeat it out loud. ¿Puedes comprar una botella de agua para mí? Of course, no problem. Claro, no hay problema. Your turn. Claro, no hay problema. Thank you. I'll send you the shopping list. Gracias. Te envío la lista de compras. Now you say it. Gracias. Te envío la lista de compras. Perfect. That way I won't forget. Perfecto. Así no se me olvida. Let's practice that one. Perfecto. Así no se me olvida. Will you be back soon? ¿Vas a regresar pronto? Give it a try. ¿Vas a regresar pronto? Yes, I'll be back in about an hour. Sí, regreso en una hora, más o menos. Say it with me. Sí, regreso en una hora, más o menos. Notice the phrase más o menos. Más o menos means about or more or less. So when someone says, regreso en una hora, más o menos, they're saying, I'll be back in about an hour. Let's say it one more time. Sí, regreso en una hora, más o menos. Sounds good. See you later. Suena bien. Nos vemos más tarde. Now you try. Suena bien. Nos vemos más tarde. See you later. Hasta luego. One more time. Hasta luego. Great job! Before we move into our role-play session, let's take a moment to focus on one key phrase from today's conversation. This is a phrase you'll hear often, and one you'll be able to use in many everyday situations. Today's power phrase is necesito. Necesito means I need. This is one of the most useful phrases in everyday Spanish because you can use it in so many different situations. For example, necesito agua. I need water. Necesito ayuda. I need help. Necesito descansar. I need to rest. Try thinking of one thing you need today and see if you can say it in Spanish. Now it's time for our role play. For this round, I'll be person A and you'll be person B. When you hear the ding, say your line out loud. Take your time, speak clearly, and most importantly, have fun. Ready? Let's begin. Hola, ¿a dónde vas? ¿Solo al supermercado? Yo también necesito comprar algunas cosas. Necesito leche, pan, huevos y fruta. ¿Puedes comprar una botella de agua para mí? Gracias. Te envío la lista de compras. ¿Vas a regresar pronto? Suena bien. Nos vemos más tarde. Great job! I hope you're feeling more comfortable with today's conversation. Remember, the best way to improve your Spanish is through consistent practice. So don't be afraid to come back and repeat this lesson as many times as you need. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please like this video, subscribe to Hola, Mami Academy, and leave a comment letting me know what real-life conversation you'd like to practice next. And if you'd like to build your vocabulary even more, be sure to check out our beginner vocabulary lessons here on the channel. I'll see you in our next Spanish lesson. Hasta luego!